Before we go into Q&A, please don't forget, I need to remind everyone that we're not here to answer questions for support. Please take that to the round table tomorrow. Secondly, please check in the chat box for the, what do you call it, for this webinar, the code of conduct for this webinar. That's 2. And then 3, I want to do a shout out to a lot of people that have helped. I can't remember all of them, but everyone, starting with Sampart and everyone else that has helped, in publicizing this meeting. I want to say a very big thank you, Anteline, and everyone else that was involved in that, Brother Frank, everyone, Brother John, Berla, so many other people. Sister Comfort, are you coming on, or I'm by myself?
You're by yourself, sis. I just want to use the opportunity to say hi. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, team, for the great job. I'm really tight somewhere. I can't show my face now, but I appreciate all you are doing. Good job. Thank you, Sampath Patel. You are a star. You are doing a great job. You are using just your thumb and you are making it happen with heroes. Thank you and God bless you. Keep it up, guys. Let's go to Facebook and drop a comment on Sampath Patel's Facebook page. Let's share his videos. Let's share his webinars and just do the same what he is doing to us. Thank you, and thank you, team, for everything you are doing. We appreciate you all. Thank you, sis.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So Sampath Patel, thank you very much, and everyone else that has taken part in making sure that this webinar was publicized as to the best of our ability. Before we go to Q&A, yes, please.
Just to let you know that Oliver Fonte is now in the house.
Okay.
One of our OTech pros. Thank you.
Okay. All right then. Thank you, Anteline. So, Oliver, just before I go into Q&A, I know your brothers have said some things you want to add to what they've said. Anything, any additions? I'm giving you the room to talk.
No, I'm fine. I'll catch up. I'm sorry, I'm late. I had some family commitment, so I will catch up when as the days go by. And maybe Q&A. I will catch up.
Okay. Thank you very much, Oliver. Okay, so we go to Q&A. Please, if you have any question as relating to what you heard this evening, please ask the question. Our questions are related to what we've heard this evening. So in the meantime, without me seeing anybody's hand raised, or are there any questions in the chat box, please, Brad John, Sister Karina, are there any questions before?
We have Sampath Patel next.
Hey, Brasampa.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the entire team of On Passive Heroes for doing such an amazing webinar, and a special thank you to Lynn Nakamoto who invited me here to ask my question. As we all know, new registration for taking foundership in our company has been closed, and now only pending ID can top up now only. I have only question related to pending ID. Can we transfer the email to someone else and top up that pending ID with $97 if the person who used our downline email in the pending ID gives us the password of the email? And is it legal or illegal to do so? And the company does not mind doing so? Please answer my question.
Okay, so who wants to take this? Bra Andy? Is Bra Marty in as well?
Let me get this correct. So what you're saying is you've got a pending founder that's not interested, but you want to take over his email address.
And the person is willing to give the password to the email. And then that's one. And then two, Is that legal or illegal?
If at the end of the day you've got someone with an email account that they no longer want, but they have registered with OnPassive and not taken the position up, but you're able to take over that email address and then set it up, then I wouldn't see that as illegal.
Do you think it should have something legal written from this
You
person?
need. I would make sure that you have an agreement in place that you've both signed to say as such, in case he comes back and says, I want it back. But obviously there are or could be complications with taking the email on and making sure that you switch everything across to your security rather than it remain on his side. But if he's willing to do that.
Can I chime in on that?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'd like to
Anthony.
chime in on that just to make sure we're clear. I think Sampath is referring to pending founders that are currently in the system. They have registered, but they have not yet paid. There is an option now for pending founders who are able to log in, and if they see the payment screen pop up, that particular pending founder with that email address can go ahead and pay. That pending founder position is not something that can be transferred to somebody else. For example, let's say John Smith says, I'm a pending founder, but I'm really not interested in paying. I don't want to become a founder. So I'm going to give you, or I'm going to ask for a change of email and you can take over my account. So that is not permitted. Ashmo Farah has said this pending founder benefit of being able to pay for the founder fee and still become a founder even after the June 22 deadline. This is a benefit for that pending founder only. It's not to be passed along to somebody else. Is that clear to you, Sampath? So the answer is yes, it is
clear.
illegal.
Clear. Thank you.
Yes, it would be breaking policy, and anybody who does that stands the risk of losing their founder account. Certainly not worth it. So just know that this pending founder position is for that individual only. If they decide that they want to pay and the payment screen does pop up, they are free to pay and become a founder. Before Mr. Mufara makes an announcement that this benefit is now over, we don't know when it's going to end. So if those of you who have pending founders in your organizations, you can encourage them, if they want to become a paid founder, to do that as soon as possible. Thank you, Sampath, for your question.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you very
Nakama.
much, Sampath.
Hello, for me.
Yes,
Can you
please.
see your screen? It's like you have problem viewing everybody.
Yes, I can view everybody. I can see
Yeah,
everybody.
maybe try to go select the gallery. Are you using your phone or your laptop or whatever? I don't know.
It's my laptop, but don't
So
forget
go
my
to your
laptop.
gallery, maybe you
My
see only
laptop
your
is an old one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want, because I know you are struggling. That's why.
Yeah,
You are struggling.
my laptop is an old one. We can't even take the backdrop. So that's why I asked Anthony to help me.
Yeah, no problem at all.
People.
So,
I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming.